Duncan, and Toraja executives, the Kan Mantse, and the representative of Asante Hine, our special guest of honor, and the entire dignitaries who have worked in this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are welcoming into the foyer. Many people are watching outside, but in the building is the arrival of Professor Samuel Duncan. The arrival of the Otumfuo Osei Tutu's representative. And so please, our ushers can direct our flag bearers and heads of our various political parties on the front row on my right. Where our Queen Madam arriving as Honorable Hassan Ayariga has just walked in. Mr. Danlate, also a presidential aspirant, has also walked in. Please, on the extreme right, we can place our flag bearers, and on my extreme left, we can also. So Mr. Hassan Ayariga can be placed there.
Your children, if you don't have money, let your children know that I don't have. And your children will help you to find money. But if you don't have money, and they see you with doing certain things, then your own children will come after you. And that is where peace cannot exist in your own home. So the fundamental principles are practical living qualities. Peace cannot be achieved in a vacuum. Peace is not in a vacuum. Whenever you find peace, you will see love there and you see truth there. These two principles will come together and find peace. So anytime you say there's peace, you see love there and you see truth there. Am I lying? Very good. But anytime there's hatred and falsehood, then chaos starts. After the world was created, the natural law, which you call nature, was instituted to govern the entire universe. Now, after the mortal realm, now the universe has been created. Now a world has been created. So there should be a law to govern it. So nature, the natural law, which you call nature, was instituted to govern the entire universe, making the universe autonomous. The natural law serves as the constitution and the regulating mechanism that controls everything in space. Within the natural law, a system called the pivot of justice was instituted to make sure man does not deviate from the fundamental law of peace. Adherence to the fundamental law is mandatory and not a choice.
All right, thank you, Pat. Thank you.
Royal Majesty, we also have His Royal Majesty's envoy of Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, Nana Professor Mantse Otumfuo. The special guest of honor is also here. Yes, they are the representation from the Menchia Palace. Honorable ministers of state are here. We have esteemed diplomats. The president of Kwa Global Peace Mission, Professor Samuel Atudankan, is also here. Directors of Kwa Global Peace Mission, board members of Kwa heads of organizations, friends from the media, and all of you ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for ourselves. Thank you for honoring the invitation, and thank you for honoring us with your presence. Now we will go straight to state the purpose of this gathering. I am not in the shoes to do this, as the right woman who is supposed to do this is right here with us. I would like to say that the Kwa Center of
Nana Professor Mantse Otumfuo, special guest of honor, honorable ministers of state, esteemed diplomats, the president of Kwa Global Peace Mission, Professor Samuel Atudankan, directors of Kwa Global Peace Mission, board members of Kwa RMLC, delegates from the judiciary, head of organizations, friends from the media, respected participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great honor and humility that I warmly welcome you all to this important gathering. Today, we come together with a shared purpose, the pursuit of lasting peace for our world. This is not just about words, but about action, commitment, and a deep belief in the values of love, truth, and unity. For years, efforts have been made to achieve peace. Yet, the world continues to face conflict and division. The Global Peace Mission Program is a turning point, a chance to go beyond discussions and take a real step toward a peaceful peace that transcends all boundaries and connects all people. Our visionary leader, Professor Samuel Atudankan, will present us with a powerful plan today. This plan will remind us of the true meaning of life, the purpose of humanity, and it challenges us to first create peace within ourselves so we can share it with our world. At the heart of our mission is a simple but profound formula: love plus truth equal to peace. These are not just ideas, they are the foundation for trust, respect, and understanding. Today, we commit to building a future based on these principles, and principles making them the cornerstone of our community. Start with balance, caring for both our physical needs and our spiritual growth. In a world often focused on material success, we are reminded to nurture our heart and souls, creating love and truth that inspire others and uplift societies. This journey is not one we take alone. We are supported by leaders from around the world, traditional and religious authorities, and voices from all walks of life. Together, we must bring the values of love and truth into our families, schools, work.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. His Royal Majesty, Envoy of Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, Nana Prof. Mensah Bonsu, Niime Kename, Special Guest of Honor, Honorable Ministers of State, esteemed diplomats, the President of COA Global Peace Mission, Professor Samuel Duncan, Directors of COA Global Peace Mission, Board members and management of COA RMLC, delegates from the judiciary, heads of organizations, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to be called upon to introduce the chairman for this honorous occasion. The personality I'm introducing is the paramount chief of the Ghana state. He is a visionary leader whose influence extends from local governance to international enterprise. He was installed as Ghana Chair in October 2017 and has since been committed to revitalizing the cultural pride, unity, and strength of the Ghana people. Drawing upon a rich cultural lineage, he advocates for a future rooted in tradition while empowering the Ghana youth through education, cultural preservation, and economic progress. As an accomplished strategist, seeing major developmental projects as both an entrepreneur and a leader. He serves as a coordinator for Tequila Consult in partnership with Contractor Brazil for the redevelopment of the Kumasi Central Market, an initiative critical to regional economic revitalization. As the founder and director of the Ainon Artisanal Mining Limited, his vision aligns with sustainable local resource management, exemplified.
The king is going to take his acceptance speech and then we'll continue. Please be upstanding as we receive the Ghana chair. Please be upstanding. Thank you.
Nana Professor Mensah Bonsu, the first representative of Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, Hassan Ayariga. Dasibre Kubiuzi, Professor Samuel Duncan, our chiefs, our Nananum, Nime, Name, our service personnel, our distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and all guests gathered here for pursuit of peace. It is with profound humility and a deep sense of responsibility that I accept the honor of chairperson of this August occasion. The Blueprint for Sustainable Global Peace is not just an initiative, but a call to reimagine how we, as as a global community, can chart the transformation towards true democracy. Professor Samuel Ato Duncan's vision reminds us that peace cannot be imposed or merely desired. It must be cultivated through the respect of our rights and privileges, truth, and the awakening of deeper purpose of our people. As Ghana stands at the threshold of another critical moment in our democratic history, the principles of this blueprint resonate strongly. It is important to note that just as our respect of rights and privileges serves as the foundation of peace, fairness, firmness on the side of the regulator must anchor our electoral process. I call on all political parties to commit fully to peace before, during, and after this election. Let us demonstrate to ourselves and to the world that our democracy is built on dialogue, mutual respect, and unity. To the Electoral Commission, I urge you to ensure that every voice is heard, every vote is accounted for. A free, fair, and transparent election is not only a political necessity, but also a moral responsibility that reflects the values of justice and equality. To everyone here today, let us take this blueprint of the professor beyond these walls. Let it inspire us to lead with integrity. Let it engage us with compassion. Let it foster communities where justice prevails and peace thrives. Together, we can demonstrate to the world that sustainable peace is possible when humanity aligns with a higher purpose. Mindanyeshi, Niminta wonyele, akeshi twenjole, ihya mamfe, ke uye utwenjole pe, unyo chuoni, unyo namishe, unyo ya nuba. Kena kain twenjole, bo, alo ahino yo dingpe, ubana keshi, agbene, hojija, no yoyo, no leno no fio. Mene gbine, mito onyele akeshi, omba twenjole momo, kenhama muefe, ushikida ba fon afine, efe twenjole. Ajebie ni ajo Ghana. Ajo nyefe mindanishi. Chapa manyaba.
Now that
which forms a crucial step toward forming an international movement for peace, IMFP, in the near future. Beyond his involvement with COA GPA, Professor Duncan holds pivotal roles in various organizations. He is the president of the Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association, GAFTRA, an umbrella organization for Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association. Additionally, he acts as the Chief Executive Officer of COA Green Gold Africa and serves as the President of the Ghana Coalition of NGOs in Malaria. Professor Duncan's contributions to the realm of universal science have garnered recognition from both local and international bodies. He holds 2 honorary professional degrees from the Alfred Nobel University in Ukraine and the Academic Union in Oxford, UK. He is a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Peace and Governance in Texas, USA, and a valued member of the Academic Council of the Alfred Nobel University. His remarkable achievements are reflected in the numerous awards.
What is my purpose in life? And this took me just in the wilderness to pray to God for God to reveal why I'm on earth. That was 24 July 1988 to 31st July 1988. And during the prayer, a question came. Do you know why there's no peace on earth? And I started pondering. Yes, peace, peace, peace. And the answer came. The reason why there's no peace on earth is that God created man as the most precious asset. And man has diverted the love for humanity rather to the love for the material, wealth, and fame. If the world would come to the realization of the purpose of creation and the goal of humanity, maybe we will do things differently. This led me into the wilderness to look for the answers to peace. Now, you can never fix an engine that you don't have any manual on how the engine works, originally how it works. So when it is at fault, or there's any fault, how do you resolve? Unless you get the original manual, and it will teach you how to get to the solution for whatever you need to fix. So if you want to talk about peace, there's a need to look for the originality of peace. Then you will know how to address peace. And where is the originality of peace? There was a need for me to get to the source of the universe, the source of life, how the entire universe started, the purpose of creation and the purpose of man, and the goal of humanity. So for the past 36 years, I've been working on developing this blueprint for sustainable global peace. I mean sustainable one. Whilst we have been preaching peace and we have been talking peace, we have been eating peace, yes, so peace has eluded us. So let's see if this is going to be the blueprint for a sustainable global peace. The content, I'm taking you through Duncan's theory of life, creation of mankind, the creative energy, and the scenario of the mother hen fundamental laws of peace and impact. Then I'll talk also about the next steps and action plan. Now, the blueprint is in two compartments. Duncan's theory of life, that's the purpose of creation and the goal of